Yo guys, what's going on? It's Rose here, bringing you guys the Week 7 game of the WPF versus Sthkippy and the Steel City Surge. Actually, I mispronounced his name. It's Sthkippy. Anyway, super nice guy, great player, and honestly, I've enjoyed the minor conversation we've had for the scheduling this week. So, huge shout outs to him. He's had a great season so far, and I'm very excited for this game, but I'm also very, very nervous because he has a crazy team, and we have a repeat Pokemon this season, or this week. Amon that we faced earlier in the season is coming back versus me again this week. This week we have to play Skeledirge again. Him and I think it was Muffins who had it at the beginning of the season. Muffins had it at the beginning of the season. They swapped. So now Sthkippy has Mr. Skeledirge, but let's go ahead. Let's go with the actual matchup real quick. As if you missed last week, our team is as follows. We have Terra Necrozma, Cinderace, Zarude, Blood Moon, Terra Rotom Frost, DNC, Slowking, Tauros Water, Bronzong, Swallow, and Vigoroth. Whereas Sthkippy has Darkrai, Skeledirge, Swampert, Rotom Wash, Iron Crown, Galarian Weezing, Terra Landorus Therian, Lokix, and Terra Garganacl. Biggest threats to me this week, Darkrai is a huge issue just because click button. It's a pretty solid cleaner for me this week. Skeledirge is kind of an issue, but because it's not a Terra Dirge, I actually think I handle it a lot better this week. Swampert can become a huge issue depending on the set that he brings. Rotom Wash, I really don't know how to feel about its matchup this week. I think it's pretty solid, but if we bring Zarude, then it's kind of, a little bit different. Iron Crown's a huge problem. If he is like a stored power set, like a double dancing stored power set, I have a huge issue of breaking it and a huge issue of switching into it, because realistically, I just don't have a whole lot that wants to deal with it. Iron Crown's a huge issue for me this week. Galarian Weezing, honestly, I don't have an issue with this week. Necrozma rips through that thing. The Rotom can rip through it. Cinderace can do some decent damage into it. We have a decent matchup into the Weezing. We got some good mons for it. Lokix is a massive problem. Lokix can just first impression 80% of my team. The only thing that really switches into it is DNC. That's really the only thing that can really switch into the Lokix. So huge issue for me this week. And then Garganacl, honestly, is just a stalwart. It's a huge issue to deal with in terms of just breaking it down. Is really hard for me. But we're gonna see if we're gonna be able to do that this week. But without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get right into the team builder this week. We are bringing Weakness Policy Necrozma this week. We are Terra Water to break through Skeledirge a bit easier, and also, take less hits from Swampert and stuff. A bit easier. We are Photon Geyser, Terra Blast, Substitute Moonlight. We are Max HP, 48 Defense, 4 Special Attack, 104 Special Defense, and 100 Speed with a modest nature. It is a very intricate spread. I don't remember exactly everything off the top of my head. Speed, I believe, is for uninvested Lando T. I believe the defense allows us to take a couple of Earthquakes from either Swampert or Lando. I can't remember exactly which. And then the special attack isn't super important. It was just kind of left over, and we didn't necessarily have a nature in mind, so we just kind of slapped modest onto it. Photon Geyser Terra Blast hits basically the entire team for at least neutral. I wanted to bring... honestly, this was one of the harder sets I had getting this week. Sub Moonlight, we kind of ran through a few different moves. At one point, Calma was on there. At one point, we had, I think, some other moves on there. So I think Knockoff was on here at one point. This was a very tough set for me to finalize. But this is the one we're going with this week. Hopefully, we're able to break through the Darkrai and everything like we want to. We're bringing a boosting Mon into his Skeledirge with Unaware. So hopefully, that doesn't come to bite in the butt too much. But we're going to see this week. Next up, we're bringing good old reliable IHOP the Cinderace with the boots this week. U-turn, Pyro Belt, Protect, and Court Change. 72 HP, 252 attack, 184 speed, and a jolly nature. The speed on this, I believe, is for Iron Crown, if I'm remembering correctly. Or there's a specific I forget. I believe it's for max speed Iron Crown if he wants to bring that. He has a very odd speed tier on his team. It basically jumps from Darkrai down to Crown and Lokix and Lando T. So huge gap in there. So Cinderace can freely do this. run a little bit more bulk this week. Protect just in case he wants to first impression me with the low kicks. Court change to get rid of hazards, i.e. T-Spikes from Weezing, Lando's Stealth Rocks, Garganacl Stealth Rocks, any of that kind of stuff. U-turn Pyro Ball is just decent coverage. I mean, yeah, he's got a couple of water types and a rock type. However, I think if he brings Garganacl, he could bring a type like Grass or something of that nature to better take hits from like Zarude or Blood Moon. I think Grass is pretty free, so Pyro Ball can kind of just break through that a little bit easier if he does that. But yeah, Cinderace is really mainly here to click Court Change and protect in this matchup. Next up, we're bringing one of my favorite sets, if not my favorite set so far this season. We are bringing Zarude this week, Leaf Guard with the Throat Spray this week. We are running Hyper Voice, Dark Pulse, Giga Drain, and Nasty Plot. 56 HP, 252 special attack, 200 speed, and a timid nature. Speed for Iron Crown. If we can get a Nasty Plot up, and we can Hyper Voice, so with effectively be +3 at that point. If we get a Nasty Plot up, Hyper Voice 2-hit KOs Galarian Weezing. If it's just like a physically defensive set, because the first is going to be +2 and the second is going to be +3, and it's going to rip that thing apart. Which is going to open up our team a little bit. But yeah, honestly, this set on paper does a shitload of damage. Dual Stab is super free into his team, and then Hyper Voice is literally just here so I can get the Throat Spray off. But yeah, Zarude can actually put in a ton of work this week if we're able to set it up properly. So hopefully we're able to do that this week. Next up, we're bringing Blood Moon. This also is going to have a weakness policy: Blood Moon, Earth Power, Hyper Voice, and Trailblaze. 180 HP, 88 special attack, 240 speed, modest nature. With the speed, we are outspeeding a max speed Landorus Therian after a Trailblaze. I'm going to repeat that. Max speed Landorus Therian after a Trailblaze is what we're outspeeding with this investment. Other than that, the special attack guarantees me to basically 2-hit KO everything. This basically 2-hit KOs everything, and it's really funny. And then HP just helps me live some of the hits a bit better. But yeah, Blood Moon's a huge issue for my opponent to switch into this week. His ground immunity / resist don't want to take a Blood Moon at all. Because Rotom-Wash does not want to take a Blood Moon, Galarian Weezing does not want to take a Blood Moon, Landorus Therian does not want to take a Blood Moon, and honestly, Galarian Weezing, I kind of think he could bring a Neutralizing Gas set to block Regenerator from Slowking or Necrozma's Prism Armor, stuff like that. So I think that's pretty likely. So he could even not have that as a ground resist, but Levitate, if we don't see it, obviously, right off the bat, we'll know it's Levitate, so. Otherwise, Blood Moon into Hyper Voice, I believe, gets rid of the Galarian Weezing. Earth Power, 2-hit KOs, non-specially defensive Skeledirge, which we're thinking it's going to be physically defensive just to deal with some of my bigger threats like Zarude and Cinderace, for example. Also, because I brought Dragon Dance Necrozma last week, so if he expects that again this week, then he could bring Fizz Def for that. But yeah, Blood Moon's a huge issue for him this week. Now we are bringing the Bronzong this week. We have Levitate with the Colbur Berry. We are running Stealth Rock, Flash Cannon, Hex, and Calm Mind with 252 HP, 92 defense, 164 special attack, modest nature. With this special attack investment, we are 2-hit KOing, I believe, specially defensive Skeledirge with Hex after poison damage. And you're going to see that here in a bit. Stealth Rocks are pretty easy to get up on his team. He doesn't have any removals, so that's really nice for me. And then Flash Cannon plus Calm Mind just allows me to set up a little bit and get some pretty easy damage off. Colbur Berry for Darkrai, obviously, or the low kicks, whatever it needs to be used for. But this Bronzong can actually put in some decent work, so hopefully we're able to actually click some buttons this week. And last but certainly not least, we mentioned Poison before. You see him here. We are bringing Swalot. Sticky Hold is the ability, Black Sludge, Toxic Spikes, Poison Jab Knockoff, and Pain Split. We are max special defense. This is kind of like a pseudo Darkrai check. It's also a Galarian Weezing answer, and it takes basically anything from the Rotom. It's also actually checks Skeledirge decently, obviously before it gets like super boosted. If we can get T-Spikes up, which we can get them up pretty easy, and if it's a levitating Galarian Weezing, we can definitely facilitate with Bronzong super easily, I think. Bronzong can actually put in a ton of work if we can get T-Spikes up early. He could have Defog on the Galarian Weezing. It's like a 4th/5th move for me. I think it could come, but it might not. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this team builder. Let's go ahead and get straight into the battle. Yo, guys, what's going on? It's Roast here, bringing you guys the WPF Week 7 versus Sthkippy. He brought most of what I expected. There is no Iron Crown and there is no low kicks, both of which gave me a lot of issue in prep. And he brought neither of them, which is fantastic. He did bring the Garganacl, which I was kind of expecting, and he brought the Skeledirge, which I have to fight again, because him and Muffins traded with each other, and he got Dirge. Although it's not a Terra Captain this time, so I'm gonna fucking deal with that disaster. So I can just put Earth Power on it with my fucking Blood Moon. Alright, he sends out the Watch Tom first. Is this Scarf Watch Tom? Is this a Scarf Watch Tom? Okay. Now that he's got the 6 that he has, Cinderace is not as important, I feel. Because Cinderace is more important if he brought low kicks and or Crown. And since he's brought neither, can I scout? I kind of just, or do I just hard into Swallow? I'm gonna U-turn. He's not Scarf, good. I did 45. Is that a crit? No. That is Spadef. That is Spadef Wash. There's no special attack investment on that Wash. Or physical defense investment, my bad. I can't speak. I'm gonna go into Mickey D's. And I'm setting up a T-Spike, I think. Pump does 290. He has leftovers. 28%. Yeah, that's just no special attack. Okay. Right? Yeah, I'm setting up a T-Spike. Or I can hard into Bronzong. He's Terra Grass on Garg and Lando, if I'm correct. I believe that's what he said he was. Yeah, Terra Grass Lando, Terra Grass Garg. Terra Grass is interesting. Actually, that makes Cinderace a little more important. I'm just gonna get up a T-Spike. It's very good for most of his team, and it helps me with the Skeledirge. Because now, if I can get a poison off of the Skeledirge, I 2-hit KO with Blood Moon, Earth Power, with the poison damage. He's gonna Volt Switch out, that's fine. Get my notes up so I can write down kills and stuff. He probably brings in Lando, that's fine. I get up T-Spikes, and then I go straight into... Is it Cinderace? Is it... No, it's not Cinderace, it's probably Bronzong. Cinderace. The Boulder! Okay, that's actually fine. Bring this in, that's fine. Cool. I'm gonna knock off. Get rid of this thing's item, turn 1, or not turn 1, but like pretty early on, which is nice. I'll find out that this is gonna do nothing. Garganacl. Fizdef takes a cut. Relax. Knockoff did about 10%. That's about max Fizdef, yeah. Okay. Do I want a Pain Split here? Get a lot of recovery off. I'm at 190. I'll take off about a quarter of this thing's health. Oh my god, I got rid of the fucking... Now it's Zarude this time. It's no longer fucking Blood Moon, it's Zarude that I'm getting rid of. I'm just gonna Pain Split. Stealth Rock, that's fine. things that needed to have boots have boots. So, and by that I mean literally just Cinderace. Okay. I'm gonna swap here, I think. I'm gonna go into PokeBaldy here. PokeBaldy's gonna come in. Does grass resist steel? I forget. I'm gonna be honest. I think it does. I'm totally not looking up a type chart right now. Grass does one. Then my recording's still okay. My recording's still going. Okay. I'll get rocks up. He's gonna recover. That's fine. Yeah, I can't risk my computer blue screening right now. So, full transparency, I stream these in call to my front office. I'm deafened, so I can't hear anything that's going on. And my Discord just crashed, which means my computer is having problems. So, I can't restream it to them because I don't want to risk my computer blue screening in the middle of this game. Like, it's gonna be very bad if I end up fucking deleting. Can I just, like... So recover Stealth Rock's Salt Cure. I'll go into Zarude here. He's gonna want to switch. Salt Cured. This is such a fucking issue. Okay, I'm gonna Hyper Voice. Because Hyper Voice plus Stealth Rock's damage into another Hyper Voice should get rid of Weezing. That stressed me out a lot. Yeah, he's gonna switch. London. Yep. Hyper Voice. Hyunk. That did fucking 0. Okay, and it is Levitate. I'm just gonna Hyper Voice again. I'm just gonna chunk this. Zarude. Galler. 6. And then +1. Yeah, why did I think? Oh, man, I think that was with the modest calcs, and we're not modest, because we had to change it, so. Getting almost completely rid of Weezing is amazing. Defog, that's fine. I have no issues doing that whatsoever. It's honestly better for me that he defogged. It's good for me, so. Does he go into... Do I Dark Pulse on a potential Dirge check? I'm gonna do that. Oh my god, I'm a fucking legend. We'll find out right now what this is. Buck 35. That's sped up. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. Massive. Flinch. Oh my god, that's huge, because he probably slacked off there. Okay. Yeah, Giga does not do enough for me to justify it. I'm just going to do it again. So this is almost gone. The wheezing is almost gone. This Zarude actually put in work. This Zarude actually put in so much work. I hate that it put in work. I really do. It's really funny. Oh my god. It's really funny that this thing did as much work as it did. Because me and... So this was mostly Colin's cook-up. But, yeah, no, this did a lot more work. Okay, what are you sacking on, says Zarude? Oh, give me chip on this! Absolutely give me chip on this. Dark Pulse. Massive. Give me 45 on that. These leftovers. I died. Okay, cool. Guard kills Zarude with Salt Pure damage. That's fine. That is absolutely, completely fine. Because I think at this point now... do I just go... So, being at his range, does Necrozma... Necrozma maybe doesn't... Actually, no, it doesn't kill from here. Blood Moon would. Blood Moon would. Actually, could I maybe go this? If he U-turns out, I can... I think I go Necrozma and substitute on a potential U-turn. Because if he's Speedy Lando, because this time he is like a lot of HP on his Lando. Yeah, I'm gonna sub. This is actually a really good spot for me. I'm in a really good spot. I'm so glad this is the set we brought. Yeah, no, this is the right. I'm glad with that. Because Colin and I were talking. We thought of like there was like 5 different sets we were thinking of, all revolved around the substitute to some extent. That's fine. Okay, do I just... I'm just gonna Photon, right? Or do I Terra Blast? I know he's Terra Grass. But does he want to Terra this, or does he want to Terra the... Does he want to Terra the, I think because I subbed, I have the Photon. Wow, he was just gonna give me... Fuck. Alright. Damage. Say he's Adamant. Earthquake. It does just obliterate me. Okay. I want Necrozma still. What do I not need? Probably Bronzong at this point. Does Blood Moon live the hit? Yes. So I need to sack something off to get that in for free. Bronzong, I don't feel is important anymore. I could also put Cinderace in, potentially. Levitate. He's gonna have to have something to hit me, right? So what could he tack on here to hit me right now? Dark moves. He gets Crunch. He could have Crunch on this. I'll Flash Cannon. It's gonna U-turn. Does kill. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. I didn't really need this anymore. So Lando kills Bronzong with U-turn. I still think I'm in a good spot. I'm gonna be honest. I really do. The Darkrai's a little bit of a problem. I think I can still take it though. I'm down 6-4, which is not great, but I think I am still in a decent position here. If I can, yeah, I need to get my weakness balls and rock on Frostbite, because then I can just fucking win. I wish I had just clicked the button, because I really did not expect him to just, because he knew I was Terra Water. He wants to go into this. I'm gonna go into, what's it called? I go Swalot. Or do I go Necro? Maybe like Terra Water into Moonlight on a Volt Switch. Because if Lando's faster than me, this is faster. Do I net any HP by doing that? Cosmo versus Wash, defensive. I would net some. I fucking... I'm gonna go Swalot. I don't... That was... I wanted to go into Necrozma here. I just didn't think it was a great idea. I am going to just knock off. Because knockoff could kill Dirge depending on what the exact range he's at. Skeledirge. Knockoff does... So he actually could die to knockoff with his Skeledirge. In which case, I'd be happy to sack this. Swallow out the threat. London. He brings this in. Okay. Knockoff. That's fine. It's probably Rocky Helmet. Yep. Blazing Galler. 14 to 17%, which is looking like where he's at. I could actually get up a T-Spike, can't I? I'm gonna get up a T-Spike. I didn't think he... Yeah, I get up a T-Spike here. Flamethrower. I don't die to the next one. Getting T-Spike is huge, because it could force him to defog. I'm letting him take this at any rate, so... I'm just gonna jab. It looks like he's in range of the P-jab. Defog, that's fine. Does Swalot get a kill? Swalot? Come on, Swalot, do your thing. Yeah! Better poison type. In which case, I'm okay sacking this to the Lando. And then... Yeah, I'm gonna knock off here. I don't care. Lando kills Swalot with EQ. Okay, so, Swalot is gone. Thank you for your service, my good buddy. But so is his Galarian Wheezing. Here at the range he's at, does Cinderace kill with Pyro? Fast utility, yeah, I would. Yeah. If he's just max HP. Yeah, I just Pyro Ball for free. Worst case scenario, he goes into Garg, I U-turn out into Rob. I could Protect. See what he wants to do. Maybe Court Change. If he sets up rocks. I feel like Garg is the play here for him. Probably should have U-turned out, because I could have gotten Blood Moon in for free. Yeah, I think Garg is coming in. Oh no, the Dirge! Dirge is coming in to die. Okay, Cinderace kills Skeledirge with Pyro Ball. Okay. I feel like the chip on Garg would have been negligible, right? So I feel like you didn't need to do that. I have to U-turn. Or does he Sword Stance here on my U-turn? I know that's like a crazy call. This Pyro could still kill, depending on his investment. Like, that's what's crazy. It does 44 max, and he's at, I'd say, about 40, 45. How much does Cinderace matter here? I don't think it does, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. The boulder. I'll get some chip on this. Ooh, that's a good 25 crit. I'm sorry. But it does give me... so I know he doesn't have his leftovers anymore. How much? What kind of information does that do for me? Crit. Minus 1, I don't think matters, right? Yeah, 25, that's just fits that. Zarude, go away! You're dead. I could U-turn into... I'm thinking of I think I just U-turn into... Blood Moon. Because realistically, I mean, he probably just recovers here, right? So... yeah, I just go Blood Moon here. Yeah, 81 to 95. I'm just... do I Blood Moon here on a possible Lando switch in? Or even Rotom switch in, potentially. I could also Trailblaze on either of those. Trailblaze... how much is Body Press done? Recover, Body Press... actually, he's got Recover, Stealth Rock, Assault Cure. I don't know his fourth move. It's not doing that much. I could justify... justify this. I'm gonna justify a Trailblaze. He is just going to do... Okay. This is fine. So now that you're not a... What are you gonna do to me, big dog? I'm just gonna Trailblaze. Do you Terra Blast and give me a +2? No, you don't. Damn you. How fucking dare you? You're supposed to attack me. I didn't think he'd stay in and do this. Blood Moon into Hyper Voice kills. As long as he doesn't recover here. Yeah, Blood Moon into Hyper Voice will kill. Blood Moon does a lot here. Oh, he's Spadef as fuck. Huge. Okay. +2. Hyper Voice kills. Hyper Voice kills. That's fine. I am totally fine with this. 56 to 66 to max Spadef. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna run it. Why does Zarude always come back? I didn't even hit the number 3. This is working. If I had Moonlight, that'd been nice. Boulder? Ooh, give me Lando. Kills Lando with Hyper Voice. Huge. Okay. I mean, Darkrai just comes in. But we don't gotta talk about Darkrai. Darkrai's not here. He is not here right now. Is Cinderace healthy? I don't think I've taken damage on Cinderace. Which could actually... Yeah. This is Darkrai. Yeah, no, Cinderace is completely healthy. Which is fantastic. I'm just gonna Blood Moon. I'm probably gonna die here, that's fine. Blood Moon, hey, good job. You did a thing. You, in fact, did do a thing. Darkrai kills Moon with Dark Pulse. Pyro Ball actually could just clean here, like a lot. I'm gonna look at this. If he is Specs, Dark Pulse could kill. Dark Pulse could kill. If he Specs. I'm gonna U-turn. Dark Pulse. Not Specs. U-turn is going to potentially kill this thing. 90 to 107. Doesn't kill. Okay. Here's what I do. Go into White Castle. Darkrai. Leftovers. Okay. I need to Terra here. Like, there's no question about that. He's not Specs, and he's stuff up in Specs. Dark Pulse would still break my sub. I could Moonlight here. If I substitute, though, because he could switch into Garganacl here. I'm gonna sub here on a Garganacl switch. Damn it. I thought he might want to take on Garganacl. Okay. That's fine. Because he doesn't have Thunderbolt anymore. Darkrai lost it in this generation. Which is like a big drawback for it. I am... The Moonlight here? How do I get rid of this? I'm gonna Moonlight. I Moonlight. Yeah. I'm just gonna Moonlight. Get back up. I probably should have just Moonlighted instead of doing the whole sub thing, but here we are. Okay. I think I'm Moonlight again. You. And then here, I Terra Blast. Or, actually, no, I think I Moonlight again and then Terra Blast. Do I take a second? 301. 76. 15% chance to a KO, so I should live another. Huge. Okay. I know he's getting healthier, but I feel like I have to do this. Um, 45 to 63. I should still kill with Terra Blast here. So 358. Um, 90%. Okay. Watch this be the one he fucking picked. So I'm above 50. Garganacl. So Darkrai down. Darkrai down. Rosma kills Darkrai with Terra Blast. So Darkrai's down. Terra Blast. Grass. I would handily live. So what I'm just gonna do? Do I just Moonlight again? If he brings in Garganacl, I Moonlight again. I think that's what I do. Garganacl comes in, I Moonlight again. Or do, actually no, I substitute. Do I substitute? I don't know what the correct play is here. Would +2 kill? +2 would kill. Or 2 of these would also kill in this range. This is hard. This is really tough. This is really tough. I'm just gonna Photon. He could recover here. And I want to punish that. Yep. Oh god, I made the right play. Do I Photon again? Do I Photon again? Because double Photon would kill, right? So... yeah, I'm gonna Photon again. That's fine. Do I just want to substitute? If he's just gonna do this. He probably wants to actually maybe Terra Blast me here. I'm gonna Moonlight. in case he wants to Terra Blast me here. Because I could Terra Blast... Or I could... So, Moonlighting... Fuck, I should have subbed there. I didn't think he was going to Soul Crit. I thought he was going to Terra Blast me. Considering I have access... You know, I've shown Substitute, so he knows that I could have just done that. Now I can't. I need him to Terra Blast me here. Okay. This is gonna come down to if my Necrozma outspeeds the Rotom. Because this should kill. This is gonna come down to me outspeeding Rotom with this. I don't live another turn. Shit. I need him to go into Rotom and throw. For the love of God, please. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this. Should. Necrozma kills. Guard with Photon. Guard kills. Do I Moonlight there instead? I don't know, because I was taking a lot. Is he like fighting? No, kills Necro with Assault Cure. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen now. I think I just lose to this Rotom. Because he's Spadef though. Cinderace to Road to Wash. I did almost half. If he misses a Hydro. If he misses a Hydro. I need him to start missing. T-Bolt? I don't think that kills. Fuck, it did. Damn it. Alright. Wash kills Cinderace with T-Bolt. GG to Sthkippy there. That was a really good game. I don't think I played bad. I think... I missed hit on my blood a little bit, I think. And realistically, maybe I should have just tried to Moonlight, but I feel like I lost that 1v1. Maybe if I had gone Cinderace at any point to just Pyro Ball through the guard. That probably was my out, is to Pyro Ball through guard. Because if he goes Rotom, that's fine. Pyro Ball into U-turn probably killed at that point. Yeah, no, that was my out. I think I needed to Pyro Ball through guard. GG's to Sthkippy, he played a great game. I'm hoping this doesn't knock me out of playoffs. This puts me at 3-4, so I would have to win my last 2 games in order to make playoffs at this point, if I want to have a chance at it. But regardless, GG's to Sthkippy, he played a great game. I will see you guys in next week's game. Peace out.